What would you do in your everyday life if you could do anything? Where to get the motivation from? How to deal with sensitivity?
This is intense.
This vlog is going to be exactly about that. About small details, decisions, and routines that define our life. And how we could have a fresh look to our existence after coming back from long travels. This is our lovely neighborhood. And also what is strange that this is an apartment and not like a huge house or some countryside cabin that we got used to in these 4 months. How to apply all that experience and not to fall back to old thinking patterns. Okay. Hello, home. And I remembered all my creative things. Oh my god, all my projects. So here you have packages according your chakras. So here is, as you see, the first chakra. So this is Palo Santo stick. This is my handmade bookmark. Well, I painted it, but this is printed. But I painted it, yes. This is a dream catcher. And I even painted the feathers myself because they were all white. This is rune. Yeah, me together with my father carved these. He lended me this fire, some kind of burning thing, you know. And this is a stone. I think it is tiger eye in English, it's called. Yeah, so this is for strengthening your grounding, your connection with body and everything. And this is a soy wax candle, all natural and ecologic. Yeah, so this is so inspiring. I need to get back to all my projects. So it didn't take long to remember my beloved forest paths, favorite cafes, lakes, my magic woman circle. Now that I call a strong morning. It's only 9 in the morning and I already did yoga, did some exercises, went for a run, had a very nutritious breakfast, went to under the cold shower, and the most exciting thing today will be that we are going to take our dog back! Oh, Bella! Everywhere you go, people.
Žinot, kas labai skanus yra? Tokie avokadžių.
Even when living in a city, I'm trying to do all my best to spend as much time in the nature as I can and to go to the most remote city places where I can have this quietness for a little bit, but also thinking more and more often to always be in this quietness, which means that we would have to move. So we will see what life will bring to us. I'm very excited and trustful that everything will happen as it has to happen. But life drama wouldn't have this name if it didn't have its ups and downs. The next morning, I didn't wake up that inspired after all.
I should say this is intense. What do I have in mind? This living in an apartment surrounded by plenty of people. I guess I really got used to having a choice whether to be surrounded by people and not. I really started to cherish silence and nature and calmness. Do you know what is hypersensitive people? Yeah, I think that is me. No. Yeah, that is me. And if you're like me, you would also perceive all the life and all the feelings more intense than other people. And there's a huge lesson lying in there, because the option is not shut down and just say, I'm sensitive, so I'm introvert and I'm like have my little circle and trying to stay in my comfort zone so I can protect myself. No. The lesson is to really open up and to really feel your safety inside, to really learn to be relaxed in all these feelings, no matter how intense they are, just to wave and relax in the sea of emotions and feelings. Yeah. I imagine that I connect with all of you lovely souls, and you can tell me telepathically also something from your life, how you feel in life, or you can tell me in comments. It's also very interesting.
And this is the whole point of life duality and various happenings, to invite you to evolve, to open, absorb, and trustfully feel out everything that comes your way. As acceptance goes beyond any good or bad, it is a straight way to unity, totality, and wholeness. And when you're back in your true peaceful nature, the magic begins.
Wrote myself a check for $10 million for acting services rendered, and I gave myself 5 years. Just before Thanksgiving 1995, I found out that I was going to make $10 million.
So you visualize.
From then on, it was whenever I wanted something to happen, I manifested it. I stood there in an open field like this with my arms out going, I'm ready, come on.
You start to enjoy every small action in your life, and from this joy, miracles manifest. Good girl, good girl. Yes, such a good girl. Yay! The past week was really cold here in Lithuania. Yeah, so we had a little pause of swimming in lakes and everywhere, and concentrating more on ourselves, staying inside. But luckily I have spent this week visiting my relatives in my hometown, so it was not a problem just to go to visits one by one, to grandmother, to my godmother, to friends, to aunt. So yeah, it wasn't a problem. And after a really hot June in Sweden, I feel quite satisfied with all my swimming and sunbathing already, so I'm not very sad and enjoy all the weather that we have here. My and Martina's hometown is on another side of Lithuania. For me, it's a place of childhood memories, coziness, and support from family. There are a few places that a word home consists for me. First, wherever my parents are. Second, my grandmother's home and garden, where we spent many summers enjoying her lush veggie goodies, talks and laughter.
But don't give up, just hold on tight, it'll be alright.
This is the best part of summer. Oh yes. And then it is at my godparents',
How are you talking? Oh, sleeping.
where I always felt like in second home. I will do some body exercises and Bella will do some teeth exercises.
Following a shadow down to the graveyard. Gonna say a prayer, gonna pay my dues. I've been running wild ever since I left Virginia, trying to find a face that might remind me
Even now, staying there for a while fills up my inner batteries with love, safety and happiness.
I know that the world is every steady changing. Lord, give me wings so I could fly away, fly away, fly away, fly away, fly away. Any heart can shatter like a pane of glass. To the wind it scatters and lets go at last.
Yes!
Lithuania is small, but has very interesting and beautiful places. From nature reservoirs, observation towers, various hobby activities, to endless lakes and forests. We are blessed with amazing 4 seasons. And one of the softest sea sand I have ever touched. It also has a very deep Baltic cultural roots, with our native language as old as the Sanskrit. You can also feel the connection with nature left from our ancient pagan religion, various myths and ritualistic celebrations. I can really see the connection with ancient Norse principles. So maybe that's why I feel resonance with Scandinavians as well. And it is a place of a very rapidly growing spiritual awakening, with plenty of people longing to remember their inner truth, unity with nature and each other again. So now in the summer you have a whole variety of conscious events and festivals to choose from. I feel a very big power in this shamanic, pagan, or just nature-connected paths, because it doesn't choose sides of materialism or esoterics. On the contrary, it creates a balance of both, body and spirit. It's so nice to feel this like summer adventures, sleeping in the nature. Yeah, and we need to finish unpacking and go to the lecture. So this is how I spend my summer days. A bit of working, a bit of relaxing, enjoying nature, and with each and every day opening up more and more
to the wisdom of life. So thank you very much for watching, and I send you my love and trust that life is perfect and we are always taken care of. See you very soon.